everybody, my name is Sherry. Welcome to my stamp studio. Today I am doing a project for you that uses the May product of the month. So we'll look at that in just a second. Here's a couple of cards in case you've missed a couple of days on my channel. This one I did with the new shimmer brushes. This one is with shimmer paint. I love to use my shimmer solution, and that features the Lily of the Valley. And then I have several from Silly Old Bear. You can still get in on the online class. It's free with sweet purchase. And these are two of the projects that you will make in that class. Well, this is the party one, and then this is the card one. So these aren't on my channel, but for those of you in the Silly Old Bear class, you'll get those. So today I'm going to use two bundles and then the product of the month. So I'm going to use the Boutique Blossoms, which is a fun floral set. And you can see it's two-step. And the first time I did it two-step, but I wanted two-step stamping. Sometimes if this flower centers aren't a third step, then I'm like, I wanted some more color on it. So we're going to use the two-step, but not in a traditional way. And then I'm using this Scalloped Blooms, which is also part of that same suite for my words, and then some of the scallop circles. And then here is the May product of the month. It is called the Berry Botanical Vellum. So you can see it's vellum. It's great summer paper. There's a lot of it too. When I picked it up, I was like, there's a lot of paper in here. It's very pretty, great colors. And it can be yours for just $5 with a $75 purchase this May, or while supplies last. So I am going to use a white card base, and then here is the main piece of vellum, and then I have cut this smaller one that I will cut out with a scallop circle. So I think I'll do my stamping first, and then we will die cut the stuff. So I have colors that are in the paper, so Strawberry Slush, Peaceful Pine, and Golden Glow. So I'm going to stamp my flower in the Strawberry Slush. And then I'm going to use the two-step part. And I'm going to barely stamp it on here. This is going to be my scallop circle that has my greeting on it. So there is the flower. And then let's do our leaves and the Peaceful Pine. So I'll do the outline for our focal point. And I'm going to do the same thing where I just kind of add some color. And this one needs to be very light because my words are also in pine. It just gives us a fun little background. I'm going to do You're a Blessing to Me on the front. We'll put it right in here. And then on the inside of my card, I'm going to do Happy Birthday. And then while I've got a little bit of ink on these stamps here, I'll have some hair on it and get the last little bit of that off. It'll be very faint. Gives us a little bit of color for the inside of our card. Now I'm going to take my Wink of Stella, and let's start with, let's see if my brush is dirty. No, I cleaned it off the last I used it. So I'm going to start with my lightest color, which will be my Golden Glow. I just need the lids for this part. I haven't quite adjusted to how much space it takes up when I'm stamping with the newer pads, and I take the lids off. So I'm just going to get some of the refill that's in here. Or I may have squished it. I think I probably squished this one. And we'll just add some gold to the center and just pull a little bit out until my brush is kind of clean. And then that's it for the Golden Glow. And then let's go to our Strawberry Slush. So this will make a nice shimmery flower. You need to make sure that you have ink coming out of your Wink of Stella, otherwise it doesn't move the ink around. I could probably go for another little squeeze. That looks good. Nice and shimmery flower there. And then last but not least, our one leaf. This card comes together really quickly because letting the vellum really be the star of the show. I was pleased that this stamp set matched it, so the vellum so well. So there we go. Now, to do my die cutting, I am going to go ahead and fold this over now that I already have an inside to make sure that that stays on the inside. I have 2 of the scallop circles, and I'm going to do the larger one here, which is kind of sad that I'm losing all those flowers, but we're going to stick the circle on the inside. And then I'm going to cut this is the smaller one, and you can just kind of arrange it so even if you stamped crooked, you can get it straight on there. And then I'm going to do another circle out of the polka dot, and then I will cut these 2 out. So let me get everything through my machine. Yeah, we just need to put this together. So I'm going to use my vellum, and I am going to stick this on here, and I'm going to aim to put my adhesive behind some of the flowers. That way it won't show through. If you put it on the clear sections, it's more likely to show through. So that will be our first layer. Make sure that I did it right side up, because when you stamp your inside first, you gotta be careful. And then let's find my dimensionals. I know I'm gonna put the flower and stuff up here. So I am going to stick 3 dimensionals up in this section, and then that will hold the rest of the circle up without seeing a dimensional through it. So just puzzle piece this back. There. And then I'm going to add this here. I'm going to add some adhesive right on the bottom, and then I will add a dimensional up here on top to keep that at the same level as the other pattern. And then I'm going to take some Golden Glow ribbon. Just a little bit. You don't need a lot. I just want it to be a little bit of an accent. And let's put some adhesive on our ribbon. And then we'll do a big loop. Whoops. A big loop. And then, well, where's my adhesive? Maybe it didn't stick. There's just a little bit. I guess it didn't get a bunch out. I'm trying not to use it. I can see that orange coming. I don't want to run out right in the middle of this video, so stick that there. And then I'm going to bring this back down. Is there enough? And then we'll have this light here. Yeah, there's enough. And then we'll glue this on because my dimensional can help hold that on here in a second. Let's pop this. Looks a hot mess till you get your flower on it, but it's fine. Just needs to have some dangles out of it. And then let's grab our flower. And again, I'm going to put a dimensional at the top, and then I will put seal at the bottom to help hold that ribbon in place. And then this will just be stuck on here. Some easy. And then if you want, you can put this piece on the inside of your card. I might save this for another card. And then for my embellishments, I went back and forth, but I decided this kind of had a retro feel to it. I'm not quite sure why. Old style Stampin' Up! Maybe. So I just went with the rhinestones because they're beautiful. And they had just the right amount of bling. So let's do a large one here. And a small one and a medium. So $75 is what you need to spend in the US to add the product of the month. Once you have it, you can only get it once. Let's do 2 up here because you can never have too many rhinestones, right? So we need 1 more so we don't have even. Let's put 1 here. So If you haven't added it to your order this month, to do it. This one looks a little bit different because this is a little bit different, and the paper is a different section of paper, but super pretty. Isn't that a really fun summer vellum? And $5. You can't beat it. Have a great one. Bye.